Hello, I'm Charlie and welcome back. And in this video, I'm going to go over how to use Google Earth to find climates. So I'm going to go to Assignments and open up Lab 12. And in the Lab 12 Climate Lab assignment, there is a worksheet for you to fill out. There are four more climate stations to analyze. And then once you've analyzed those stations, what I want you to do is tell me which city each station is. So when you go through and you figure out what these 8 climates are and what these 4 climates are, each climate shouldn't repeat. That is to say, if you find a tropical rainforest climate, there should be only one city that's a tropical rainforest climate. So we know, for example, the latitude and longitude of these cities. We know the name and the location of the city. And we're going to use Google Earth to look at the climates. So the assignment also has 2 KMZ files. There's a high resolution 5 arcsecond and a lower resolution 30 arcsecond. I would recommend starting with the 5 arcsecond. And you just click on the file, and Canvas should just download that file to your desktop. And you can now open up Google Earth. Google Earth is no longer, well, it is a program. You can download the program. If you don't want to download the program, you can launch it right from your web browser. So if you click on the link in the assignment, it'll open up Google Earth. And there's Google Earth. So the first thing we're going to do, I have the latitude and longitude lines turned on my Google Earth. And let's get them turned on for yours. So go over to the left under Map Style. Scroll to the bottom, and there's a little button for Turn on Grid Lines to show latitude and longitude. It might be helpful for you to know the exact latitude and longitude. However, you always know the latitude and longitude of the cursor. So as I move my cursor around, take a look down here on your computer as you play around with it. In the lower right-hand corner, it'll tell you what the latitude and longitude is of your cursor. So now we've got latitude, longitude turned on, and we're going to click on the next button, which says Projects. We're going to click on the Projects button, and we are going to load We're going to click on the Projects button, and then we're going to load Import KML file from folder. KML, KMZ, they're the same kind of file. KMZ is a zipped, compressed KML file. So go to where you downloaded the file. Click on the left arrow to get rid of this. I'm going to click on Projects to get rid of that window. And now you can see we've got an overlay draped across the globe of climates. In the upper right-hand corner, I'm going to full screen this so we can see a little bit better. In the upper right-hand corner, there's a legend that'll tell you what how the colors match to the climates. So for example, this is CFA, this is CFB. Here we have a DFA, DFB, DFC. And then we've got some polar climates. In California, we have CSA, we have CSB, we have some BSK, some cold steppe climates down here, and hot steppe climate down by Fresno. So the way you're going to use this is, and I'm going to get out of full screen, go back to the assignment. So I'll just start with the first one. Edinburgh, Scotland, 56 degrees north, 3 degrees west. One of the cool things about Google Earth, you can copy the location and you can paste it into the search bar. If we click search, it'll then zoom us to that location. So we're looking at a CFB. Let me do that again. I lost a little. There you go. So there's 56 north, 3 west, and I've done it again. Let me get rid of that. So there's our location. If we zoom out, we can see pretty much everything in this neck of the woods. is going to be a CFB climate. So go back to your lab assignment, and I would find Edinburgh, Scotland, and I would just type in next to it CFB. So now we know Edinburgh is a CFB climate. So then go back to your lab 11 and find the climate station that you identified as a CFB, and whatever that station is, that's going to be Edinburgh. So you'd go down here and let's just say it was location 12. So you'd go down here to location 12. I would type in Edinburgh, and then the climate, I would type in CFB. And then do that for all 12 of the locations, and you're pretty much done. I've also included a high-res map of the Köppen climate classification system in case you have problems with Google Earth or didn't feel like using Google Earth. I really recommend using Google Earth. It's an amazing, amazing program, and we'll be using it in other assignments for the rest of the semester. But there is a map in case you wanted to make sure. Was that the light brown or the dark brown? Sometimes it's different looking on the monitor. When you're done, what I would recommend doing is opening up the projects window, and if you click on the eyeball, you can turn on and turn off the climates, and you can see, is there agreement between, like, this is some sort of polar climate, this is some sort of steppe and desert, this is tropical rainforest. If you turn it off, the tropical rainforest, I would hope would be dark green, and this polar climate is incredibly cold, so I wouldn't expect there to be a lot of vegetation. I'd expect there to be a lot of snow. And indeed, that's pretty much the way it looks. This really dark green vegetation in the tropical rainforests, lighter green vegetation in the non-rainforest. This is tropical savanna in here. If we take a look at Africa, we'll see the same. Tropical rainforest, tropical monsoon, tropical savanna, steppe, desert. And indeed, you can see there's a core of darker green tropical rainforest, and then with savanna, steppe, and then desert. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy Google Earth. I wish you good luck with your climate video, and that's it.